Hey everybody, welcome back to Mining Modern. I'm Corbin Hostler, and this is White-Black Zombie. So it looks like our opponent is on Burn, huh? Okay, well, let's see what the Burn matchup's like. It's a good one to play. You obviously have to concern yourself with it. It's a real thing. Alright, so I think our plan here is to nuke this Goblin Guide in combat. See if we get anything off the trigger here. Path to Exile. Well, I'm not too disappointed about drawing that. Alright, well, Fatal Push down the Goblin Guide. It could be Goblins, not necessarily Burn. Yeah, double basic bounds is probably Goblins. Yep, there's a pile driver. Well, we won't be pathing that one. Looks like we might have a turn off here, though, so I'm going to go ahead and run out the Copter. Copter being colorless here, pretty nice. Not that we're playing blue, but nice 3/3 body. We do want to draw some removal. What I really want to draw is Collective Brutality, but we'll see here. But next turn I can play Dread Wanderer. It'll come into play tapped, but I can crew the Smuggler's Copter the turn after that. So that's something. Yeah, there's the Bushwhacker, huh? Okay. This could be worse. You take 4, 5, 6. Not great for us. Thoughtseize, huh? Alright, I think I could also play the Scholar. I'm not going to do that. We need to get this zombie on this Dread Wanderer online while we can, so we can have a plan to crew the Copter eventually. Also, maybe this baits our opponent into another. I was going to say exactly that, a low value kicked Bushwhacker, because they're trying to go all in on this pile driver here, but we get to just path it out of the game. Now, of course, this means our opponent very well could be following up with a Chieftain. Okay, since we gave them their third land. And the question is, do I Thoughtseize my opponent? What I actually think I'm going to do is play the Tideholder Scholar. Because we want to take something... Oh, man. Well, that's all terrifying. I guess we take the Lightning Bolt. Because the Lightning Bolt can kill the Scholar. The Goblin Grenade's what we have to keep in mind here. That's certainly the scariest thing. Hopefully we get a chance to block with the Copter and loot away these Bloodghast and try to find land. That would be nice. We're not too far from turning the corner. Of course, our opponent is, you know, we were dead if our opponent untapped there if we didn't Scholar and or Thoughtseize, I suppose. But I might even be willing to Thoughtseize away that grenade next turn depending on what happens. We kind of desperately need another land here. Problem is I don't see our opponent making the attack. Contested War Zone. Well, that's not great for us, probably. Right, here comes the Foundry Street. Oh, it's Goblin Grenade. Oh, this is great. Okay. Goblin Grenade, our Tideholder Scholar. This is great. So that's 5 damage not coming out our face. We get to crew the Smuggler's Copter with a Scholar on its way out. Sure, they have Lightning Bolt back. So the hand is Lightning Bolt, Foundry Street, Denizen. And I guess, and they drew the Kiss. I don't know. Maybe one we don't know. Whatever. Oh, Bolt on our... It was a Bolt. Okay. Or they get back the Bolt. I don't know what their last card is. It doesn't matter. Point is, we're still at 8 life. Our opponent's down to 1 card in hand, and now we get to... excuse me, there's a land. Alright. The question is, do I Thoughtseize? Am I scared to... Do I know what that stupid card is? Okay, what's been revealed here? Oh, they revealed Contested War Zone. I just kind of glossed over it, I guess. So we don't actually know what the final one is, I think. Either way, I'm just going to go ahead and run these creatures out while we can. I think maybe it won't be worth it to Thoughtseize. We have blockers here. We'll use the Bloodghast to attack. That way any lands we draw are good. The Wanderers are you know, decent blockers when we need them to be. That's a problem, though. Creatures get... Oh, no. Are we dead? Oh, we're real dead. Double Contested War Zone. Okay. Guess we'll block here. Alright, go down to 2. Oh, dead? Oh, First Strike and Trample. Oh, it doesn't matter. Wow, okay. We got Legion Loyalists right on out of that one. Oh, fair enough. Alright, so we want these cards. We just want all the control here. Liliana is actually not great in this matchup. Very slow. Copter is good, but, you know, these can't block creatures are not so good. Man. Get rid of a Thoughtseize here. Maybe a Gravecrawler. Maybe we just want one Damnation because it's very slow. Yeah, we'll give this one a shot. We're really leaning on the collective brutalities here. Our opponent's hand was pretty sweet. Collective, what is it? Contested Warzone? That's a nice one. Tap one and you're attacking creatures. Attacking creatures get +1/+0, and then if you get dealt combat damage, you lose control of the contested war zones, and they go over to the other player because they're contested. Get it? We never got a chance to attack. I guess we had one turn we could have attacked, but I thought I was going to have the opportunity to trade for their creatures. And then sure, we take a little, and then we kind of deploy our hand there. Didn't expect to get Legion Loyalist. Alright, this is 4 lands, huh? But we've got... Okay, I'm in. We're on the play, so I think I can try to get away with Gravecrawler into Copter. That's certainly what I'm going to try to do. I don't know for sure if it'll work, but we can use the Copter to loot away the bad cards. Alright, not a Goblin Guide this time. It's a good sign. Okay, well, I am going to have to play this and fetch. The thing is, the Shambling Vents are actually very nice. They're just not nice for a while. Sorry, I have some in my eye here. Alright, let's see what our opponent's up to here. Relic of Progenitus. Okay, well that's annoying. Not the end of the world, but annoying. Goblin Guide. Alright. I'm not going to attack, are you? No, they are going to attack. Alright, works for me. Alright, let's see what Goblin Guide reveals. Tideholder Scholar. Okay. Alright, block the Goblin Guide. Yeah, unless we're getting gut-shotted here, this doesn't seem so bad for us. I'm going to pitch the Marsh Flats. No, I might want to play the Marsh Flats next turn. That's the awkward part. I'll do this. Tread Wanderer, okay. Yeah, and this is where I think I want to play Marsh Flats. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. Yeah. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play Tideholder Scholar. Look at our opponent's hand. Use the Scholar to crew the Copter. Whew, that's some stuff. Alright, War Marshal. That gives them tokens. That gives them tokens. A Bushwhacker that they are a little ways away from actually getting value from because of the mana situation over there. So, a Pile Driver, which we can path. The Grenade might be the most annoying thing, actually. I'm going to get rid of the Grenade. It's also the only removal, so get rid of the Grenade. Play the Marsh Flats. Get a basic Swamp here. Alright. Get a Dread Wanderer out there. Crew up the Copter with the Scholar. And I think we can actually race here. Let's get in for 5. Draw. Fatal Push, huh? Well, I guess we're just pitching all the lands here. It's too bad. Like I said, I wish we'd had an opportunity to play one because the Shambling Vent is so good in the matchup. The lifelink is great. But our mana's just been pressed every turn, and I obviously want Fatal Push and Path to Exile. Our opponent didn't get there because of it. They didn't have any action. So yeah, pitching land wasn't, not exactly what I want there, but all right, I think I like what we've got. Especially don't want the second Damnation on the draw. We need a removal heavy hand. That last hand I was able to keep because, you know, we were able to be aggressive and lean on that turn 2 Copter, which is very good in Modern, it turns out. I like it in Mono Blue Merfolk as well. But now that we're on the draw, we need a very different looking hand, and I don't think this is it. Dread Wanderer can block. I think I just have to mulligan 5 lands, though. Even one of them's Mutavault. Yeah, this is better. Well, there's the Mutavault. The Mutavault as the 4th land in this case. I'm going to bottom it. I don't hate it, but I'm going to bottom it. Alright, so... okay. Not punished wasn't a Goblin Guide. Okay, so do I Courtyard here? So my option is to Courtyard and hold up Path. Or to get the Godless Shrine put into play tapped. I think I'm going to Courtyard here. I don't really want to be forced to Path, but you never know. We might need to. Whereas... Alright, here we go. What is it? It's a Pile Driver. Okay. Yeah, I could have put the Godless Shrine into play tap, but, you know, if it's a Goblin Guide or something, I probably should end up pathing it. So I don't think that I want to path the Foundry Street Denizen. Not when we can just trade it with Lingering Souls later. And the other, you know, thing to keep in mind here is we have enough land that the life from this is probably not going to matter. Right? We probably aren't... It's not that we have to play that land, so we need to manage the life loss from it now. We're just probably not going to have to worry about it. Alright. This is all terrifying. Yeah, this is all very, very scary. That Loyalist is going to be a huge problem later, which means we basically have to save the path for it. Whew, this is very scary. I think I have to take the Loyalist, though, because I think I'm going to end up trading this Scholar with the Pile Driver when it attacks. Whereas if he just played Legion Loyalist and then attacked, we wouldn't be able to block it all on this turn profitably. So taking this is the only thing that allows us to actually trade the Scholar for anything. Without just taking a billion damage. And we're still going to take plenty of damage if he just bushwhacks here. If they just bushwhack. Yeah, this one's going to be rough. We need to draw like a Fatal Push or something. Lingering Souls does go a long way, but we're going to take a lot of damage in the meantime. Alright, the Verdict is just another Pile Driver. Okay. So, what if I took 5 and then stole the Contested War Zone? Is that good? I kind of think it's not terrible. Alternatively, I trade with the Pile Driver. Like our opponent can't cast anything if we just... The problem is we take a lot of damage. The next turn, we attack, our opponent takes it. We're at 13. The next turn, if they draw land, they bushwhack us, and that's terrible for us. And this we'd get it tapped. And we'd have a Lingering Souls, and we could throw 1 in front of a Foundry Street Denizen, 1 in front of a Pile Driver, and take... This thing was going to be a 5. A 6, 7, 8. That's a lot of damage. I think we just have to trade. None of this is good for us, but I think we just have to take things off the board while we can. Alright, Shambling Vent might be good later. I'm not sure we're going to get a chance to use it, but we'll see here. And next time we can play it, though. We can play Shambling Vent, Flashback, Lingering Souls, have Path. This might not be the worst for us. The problem is that stupid, silly Legion Loyalist. It's so good. Okay, Foundry Street Denizen. And here comes the Loyalist. Yep. All right. Well, I'll chump block the Pile Driver. This is still reasonable. All right, I set a stop in my opponent's beginning of combat. Oh no, it has a second ability. Can't be blocked by creature tokens this turn, huh? Fair enough. Turns out we have some creature tokens. Okay, so I can play Bloodstained Mire, which allows me to get out Dread Wanderer as well. Yeah, I think I have to do that. Okay, well, we at least have a plan here. I would say at 5 life, things are not looking great, but we do have 4 tokens. Our opponent will not have a Legion Loyalist. And we'll have plenty of blocks. We are we are dead to a lot of things. Double Bolt, Goblin Grenade Bolt, and, if they play Goblin Chieftain or something here, we're in a lot of trouble. But, we'll see. We're not immediately dead. A pretty good draw, though. All right, well, our opponent adds Goblin Grenade to the field. All right, we'll knock the Legion Loyalists out, so the game's not just over. Yeah, it's not looking good, though. They get to Contested Warzone here as well. So I think I'm going to end up taking 3, going to 4, and blocking the rest of the team. That's assuming, we're dead to... Yeah, alright, well, we're dead to Goblin Grenade. Unless we draw a way to interact with it. Alternatively, I could just chump block a lot. I don't know if that'd be good or not. Oh, wow, our opponent didn't attack at all. Interesting. Oh, well, there's the... Oh, maybe we're just dead. There's the grenade. We're down to 2. And they probably just have it. We drew another land. We drew a lot of lands. Actually, I think the Dread Wanderer is the only non-land card we drew the entire game, actually. Alright, yeah. We get the Contested Warzone, so at least we get the moral victory here. Excuse me. I'm sure our opponent's just going to untap and bolt us or grenade us here. But hey, we took their Contested Warzone, so we did it. The value. That is our Warzone. We can... What? What is happening? How are we not dead? Alright, well, sure. I'm going to fire up this Shambling Vent then. Our opponent's probably just going to bolt us in response here or something. I honestly don't want to attack with anything else. I just want to gain some life. Wow, okay. Well, this isn't over yet, I guess. I would not like to pay 2 life. Would like to add some black mana and get this Bloodghast in there. Alright, well, we still have 5 blockers. I don't want to play this next land because... And now we're not dead to Lightning Bolt. Now we're just dead to Goblin Grenade. And Legion Loyalist. Good draw. And here comes the Bushwhacker. Oh, man. I wonder if they had that and were setting it up. Surely it would have just done that last turn and killed us. So we just got pretty unlucky there. That's too bad. We were... Drew another land. We sure found all the lands, that's for sure. All right, well, that is an unfortunate game of Magic right there. Legion Loyalist is a very good card. Yeah, fair enough. Well, okay. We we flooded out pretty hard. If we imagine, if we'd drawn any removal there. Now, I'm not sure we could have beat this anyway. The Loyalist into Bushwhacker kick. We would have, I guess, killed the Pile Driver and drained, so we would have been at 6. And they've been down this creature, but then you play this, we still only block 1. We'd still be taking 7. So I think we're dead no matter what there. But that's too bad. We had a lot of live draws to get out of it, but it didn't quite work out. Either way, that was a good match. That was a good game. Goblins did what Goblins does. It happens. Thanks for watching.